Hello student, welcome to History chapter 3rd part 4 Applied History. In this part we are going to study management of cultural and natural heritage. So let us see first of all what is cultural heritage. Cultural heritage is in the form of human creation which is made by human being. It is called as cultural heritage, which is in two forms. One is intangible and the other one is intangible. Tangible means we can see with our naked eyes, which we can touch. Intangible means we can't see and we cannot touch. So let us see one by one. First of all, tangible form. In the tangible form, this type of cultural heritage includes ancient sites, buildings, artifacts, manuscripts, sculptures, painting, etc. Manuscript means the writings which earlier was done on the stones, on the sheet of paper, sheet of metal, etc. So such type of articles, such type of things is considered as tangible cultural heritage. And now we are going to see the intangible cultural heritage. Intangible cultural heritage we cannot see, we cannot touch. So this includes oral tradition and their language. So language we cannot see, we can hear, but we cannot touch it. Traditional knowledge which was earlier and which came to us by the traditions. Social customs and rituals of celebrating festivals. For example, a boy is born, then what rituals we have to do? A person is dead, what rituals, what type of rituals one has to perform? Or the wedding time, what type of different rituals we have to perform? So such type of rituals are considered as intangible cultural heritage. Then style of performing art. There are different styles of performing arts. Certain traditional skills. There are professional and different skills are there. For example, the Varli art, it's the skill. The Mohiniyattam or the Kathakali. These are all skills. Communities, groups who represent such traditions, customs, and skills. All these falls in intangible cultural form, which we cannot touch it, but it exists and we enjoy it. So, in this way, the tangible and intangible form of cultural heritage are present in our society and they are part of us. So, let us see now natural heritage. The concept of natural heritage gives importance to thought of biodiversity. It includes following thing: flora and fauna, which means animal life and the vegetations, that is the trees and flowers. Then ecology and geomorphic characteristics, which is crucial for sustaining the flora and fauna. So geomorphic characters means the physical character of the sites. For example, the mountain region and the valleys, the plains, the plateaus, the coastal region, the islands. These are geomorphic characteristics, and this geomorphic characteristic, if we say in the Himalayas, what type of trees and animals live? Are the same animals and trees found in Rajasthan desert? At the same time, are they found in the coastal plains and plateaus? So every landform has different types of trees and animals. So such study is important, which is called natural heritage. It is essential for benefit of future generation to preserve our heritage. So, for present time also we can enjoy our heritage, and our generations to come, they also will enjoy it. And therefore, UNESCO, the global organization, have announced some directives with the objective of promoting the cultural and natural heritage. So, UNESCO has decided which are natural sites as cultural heritage. On the basis of these directives, list of sites and traditions are declared as World Heritage. So we are going to see now which are the World Heritage Site in India. So, for example, the Khas Plateau in the district of Satara, or the Western Ghats, which is considered as the World Heritage Site. Have a look of Khas Plateau in the district of Satara, a wonderful site. The Western Ghats and the waterfall in the Western Ghat. Let us have a glance. The Indian traditions declared as oral and intangible heritage. So let us see few samples. In 2001, Kotiyattam Sanskrit Theatre of Kerala. In 2005, Ram Leela, the traditional performance of the Ramayana in Uttar Pradesh. In 2012, Buddhist chanting of Ladakh, recitation of sacred Buddhist texts in the trans-Himalayan Ladakh region, Jammu and Kashmir. And in 2016, yoga. Let us see the World Cultural Heritage Site of India. In 1983, Agra Fort as well as Ajanta Caves. So you can have Ajanta Caves number 19, the entrance. Just have a look of it. Then in 19, again in the same year, we have Veru or Ellora Caves at Aurangabad. So these are carved from top to bottom. This is the famous Kailas temple of Verul or Ellora at Aurangabad. In the same year, Taj Mahal at Agra, which was built by Shah Jahan, it's the sign of love, a symbol of love. In 1987, Elephanta Caves. So have a look of Elephanta Caves. These are Gharapuri Caves. Okay, this is the famous statue which is carved, Trimurti statue. In 1993, Humayun's tomb of Delhi and Qutub Minar and its monument at Delhi. In the year 2004, Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj Terminus, Mumbai, which was earlier called as VT, Victoria Terminus. World Natural Heritage Site in 1985, Kaziranga National Park at Assam. In 1987, Sundarban National Park, West Bengal. In 1988, Nanda Devi National Park. Valley of Flower National Park, Uttarakhand. Look at this beautiful site of Flower Valley. In 2014, the Great Himalayan National Park at Himachal Pradesh. The flora of Great Himalayan National Park at Himachal Pradesh. Trekking at Himachal National Park. In 2012, Western Ghats. beautiful sight of Western Ghats. In 2016, Kanchenjunga National Park at Sikkim. Cultural and natural heritage management is one of the main aspects of applied history. The work of conservation and preservation of the cultural heritage falls under the jurisdiction of the Archaeological Survey of India and India State Department of Archaeology. Besides, INTACT, that is Indian National Trust of for Art and Cultural Heritage, is actively working in this field. The work of conservation and preservation of cultural and natural heritage requires participation of experts from various fields. They need to be duly aware of the cultural, social, and political histories of the heritage site. Principles of applied history are useful in creating the awareness among them. Thus, the operation necessary for the conservation, preservation, and development of the heritage site can be handled without causing any change in its original state. So, whatever originality is there, we should not change at all, and we have to preserve and conserve the natural heritage. Secondly, the local social structure and psychology of the local people, challenges faced by them in the present situation, and their expectation can be surveyed in detail. So we have to survey their challenges faced by them, their uh, locality, how they are staying in that situation, their what are their expectations. All these we have to take into consideration. Third, due precautions can be taken to avoid hurting sentiments of the local people. So we should not hurt the local people at all by our words or by our deeds, by our actions, while completing the project of conservation, preservation, and development of the heritage site. So when we are doing preservation, conservation, we should not hurt their sentiments and feelings. Next, participation of the local people in the project can be facilitated. So we have to create facilities for the local people also, and systematic plan can be designed to employ the local skill in the in a creative way and create better opportunities of livelihood. So we have to see from the point of view of local people that how they are engaged in employment in their vicinity, and we have to check their skills, and then accordingly we must give them the job opportunities.